This is interesting. So, Patrick Mahomes' daddy got caught with his third DUI, which is very peculiar. Because listen, nobody's talking about it, but I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it from the real. Why motherfuckers get DUIs? This is such a crazy phenomenon. Because what you kind of find out is people who like get the third DUIs. It's like that wasn't like you probably drove drunk like 100 times. To be 100 with you, like listen, God or universe, whatever you want to call it, they typically don't get you on the first one. The universe is I'll put it this way: the universe is very forgiving when it comes to you making mistakes. Very, very forgiving, but it'll give you a couple warnings, like, "Hey, don't do that again. Like that was a close call. Hey, come on, brother, please don't do that again. That was a close call." And then the third time, the guy's just like, "Dude, what the fuck, nigga? Are you retarded? Maybe I should just punch you like relentlessly on the first time." And that's kind of what I'm trying to understand. Cause I got a couple of homies that like caught some DUI cases, and a lot of times you're like, nigga, are you dumb? What like? And you know what? I have to be forgiving. Human beings are fucking incredibly foolish and stupid. Incredibly foolish and stupid. That would explain the whole Middle East crisis, why they've been fighting for 1,000 years. But that's a whole nother details for something for another day. But back to Patrick Mahomes' daddy getting drunk and right before the Super Bowl party. So you start to I put myself in his shoes. And ironically, like me drinking as I'm talking about a DUI. But I'm doing it for the safety of my home in front of a camera. I'm not going out 2 o'clock in the morning fucking drinking and driving like Patrick Mahomes' daddy. So this motherfucker is getting drunk and decides to go take a ride. And I kind of think to myself, I'm like, okay, why? Like that's the common question we need to ask ourselves. When I put myself in another person's shoes and I try to imagine what it's like being another person, I always ask, why? Why is a very good question. Why am I getting drunk and then getting in the car and going someplace? In this common world and all this convenience that we have, he's already rich beyond belief. Because I'm pretty sure Patrick takes care of his daddy. Why the fuck are you getting drunk and driving despite having 2 prior DUI cases, knowing that if you get caught up again, you're likely facing a long jail sentence? And the only thing I can kind of think, because I understand football parents, and especially guys that like put their kids in football, they kind of want to steal the shine from their kids. And let's get deep about it. Let's get real deep. A lot of parents, especially men, but in the black community, they want to steal the shine from their fucking kid because they don't feel like the kid gave them enough credit. Like a lot of times, especially in the black community, it's just crazy because a lot of times in the black community, your parents feel like you owe them something because they brought you into the world, and they think that if you're successful, you owe them something. And you kind of look at these motherfuckers like, bro, what? What are you talking about? Why do I owe you? You lived your life, and you did what you did to give me a better life. Why do I owe you a better life? No, we owe the grandbabies and the babies a better life. You're supposed to pass it down. But in the black community, we have it like kind of backwards for some reason, where we want to take care of the old motherfuckers that didn't really do shit. It's like, brother, I didn't ask to get brought into the world. You decided to bring me into the world. I did not have I did not have a choice into being brought into this world. So what I have to go through, what I have to fight to do, and fight to accomplish to be able to make myself into a man that's worth the goddamn. Why do I owe you, motherfucker, something? That's some weird, selfish ass shit. And that's the commonality and the mentality of the black men, in the black community. It's very strange. Because most cultures, they look in a forward type of mentality where it's like, we pass down the wealth. Like, what is, like, the way I look at it, what is mine now, what I'm building now, will be inherited by my children. And if I do a good job of raising my kids and teaching them strong values and ethics, they will then take what I built and then pass it down to their kids and then pass it down to their kids and pass it down to their kids. That's the whole fucking life is supposed to be projected. But the black community is such a fucking backwards ass mentality where it's like, my kids owe me something because I took care of them and I put them in a good situation. And it's like, what? You're gonna die before them, so they should make you comfortable at the expense of the grandbabies. What type of selfish, retarded like logic is that? And that's why I kind of look at what like Patrick Mahomes' daddy, any other fucking dad that got some good sense will be like, hey, look, I'll go get a driver. I don't have to get fucked up and like that's a young nigga mistake. Like I can imagine, I can understand if you're like 20 years old and you get drunk and you drive because maybe you don't have the finance. You don't know how you're gonna get back. You don't want to sleep in your car. Maybe you're dangerous area. I can understand those mentalities. But as a 50-something plus year old man that's been living and existing in this world, motherfucker, are you serious? Like what? You're making these type of choices as a grown, mature man? Like what are we talking about? Are you fucking stupid? Are you retarded? Like it behooves me, but that's the black community. The black community behooves me all the time because they just do shit that doesn't make any sense. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. So the Patrick Mahomes situations, it's like his dad is trying to take the limelight from his son. He's like, man, fuck you, man. I'll show the motherfuckers that I'm the one that everybody needs to pay attention to. And that's what you see, like, especially in the black community, a lot of dads want to be the star of the show. Like John Morant dad did the same shit. There's a lot of motherfuckers that want to get the credit for their son being worth the fuck. He's like, yeah, I was in my son's life. I did this. And it's like, bro, that's kind of your duty as the dad. Like that's what you're supposed to do. I hate to tell you, like that's what you're supposed to do. Is be in your kid's life and take care of him and guide him best so he can have a good chance of being successful. And in return, if you did a great job, the son would be like, hey, look, I'll take care of Pops because Pops did a fucking great job. I appreciate the choices that Pops made and the sacrifice he did. And so for my own goodness, I'll take care of Pops. But this is some like selfish, weird fucking black community shit. And we gotta have a real discussion. One day, when I become a world leader, like first I'll be president. First I'm gonna be, well actually I'm not gonna be president. I'm gonna get rid of this president shit. I'm gonna be king or dictator of fucking America. And dictator's not a bad thing, but it's like we need a dictator. We need somebody who's just gonna rule in America that has ability to sit there and think about it long term. Because this 4-year presidency shit, 8 years, is not enough time to steer a country. It's not enough time. And that's why America's always in fucking shambles. Because we got a new motherfucker who's retarded and old coming in and taking over, then leaves as soon as the job is done. And it's like it doesn't even matter. It's crazy. He just does profit gain, write some books, and get the fuck out of there. And gets all the connections. We gotta change that. Yeah, I believe it's going to change probably within the next like 10, 20 years. Like after this Trump and Biden shit, niggas are like, okay, what the fuck are we doing here anymore? But anyway, besides the point, it's just this Patrick Mahomes daddy shit, like the DUI. It's like right before the Super Bowl, like that shit's planned. Like he decided to go, I'm gonna take the limelight. I'm gonna get my stardom off my son playing the Super Bowl. You know, this should be a proud moment of a dad's life. Like my son is out here balling out of control. About to get another Super Bowl. What is it, second chip, third chip that he's going for? And you over here getting fucking drunk and trying to steal the limelight. It's just weird, man. It's fucking kooky ass black shit. And the sad thing is, I see the white community kind of run into this same issue. The white community is starting to come like niggas. And we gotta fix this problem, man. America's in shambles, and I'm here to fix it, brother. But yeah, man, pray for Patrick Mahomes' dad. I don't know why he's doing some shit like that. Pray for Patrick. Like this goes beyond football. This goes back to like just human life. It's like, bro, come on, man. Like you gotta be better people, man. Like in the words of Kratos, we must be better. We must be better men. Not for us, but for the fucking babies. So the babies got a chance to be great in this life. Because god damn it, America's the home of the free and home of the brave. And motherfuckers is out here acting like pussies and scared ass cowards. And I can't take it. I refuse to have my country. I'm a goddamn American, nigga. Fuck everything else you're talking about. I'm a fucking American first. A man first, American second, then scientist third, then YouTuber and all the other shit. Then black is like last on the list. I don't give a fuck about being black. That shit's irrelevant to me. I don't even know what black means. That don't even mean shit. But anyway, appreciate y'all for listening. Hope this message reaches some people. And go to my webpage, apexsafety.com, man. Consultations are free. I'm trying to help niggas get great, making men great again. And goddamn it, motherfuckers, man. It's just like we gotta be better people, man. We gotta be better people. It's just shameful.